ahead. Tell us why you joined the Army, what you did, and what you're doing now.
Yeah, so I joined 2 months after 9/11. I was an 18-year-old kid, and for me, it was very much of service to my country, right? I saw what my country was going through and figured the Army was the way that I could help. Much like probably a lot of you in this room, you went to the Air Force, you went to the Marines, you went to the Navy, and then you went to the Army. The Army told me, well, we have the most women, you should join the Army. They were totally right, but I was the only woman in my unit, so.
Oh my God. What was that like? I know on my ship, for every 10 men, there was 1 woman. There was about 1,200 total. So those odds were a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, when I got to my platoon, we decided, as a platoon, we're going to go on a 4-mile run, and they all took off and left me in their dust. And I swore that wasn't going to happen again. And I trained twice as hard as they did. And in about 2 months, when we went on another 4-mile run, they kind of looked back, and I was still there. And they're like, she's still here? How does that happen? But you had to work twice as hard as a woman, I feel like, in the military to prove yourself and to show that you belonged in a place that maybe they didn't think you did.
What was your job in the military?
So I was a 31 Romeo today. That's like a 25 series. I was commo. That meant I ran a lot of wire, made sure phones worked, made sure they were encrypted, dug a lot of foxholes. I was attached to an air defense artillery unit. So with that meant that I had to put in a lot of signals. So I was some of the first boots on the ground. We invaded Iraq in 2003. And we operated out of Jordan and Iraq to make sure that communications were in place when we went to war.
And Aryanna is a wonderful friend of the VBC. But look at what she does in the community. She was on our podcast. She's with The Mission Continues. She's on panels. She's writing books. She's doing everything.
And my kids are here. Can I give a shout out?
And you're a mother of 3.
So yeah, I'm a mom of 3. My older 2 are here and begging me to go home. Donovan and Cameron are over here. But I'm so... But look, the reason I invited them here tonight and wanted to make sure that they were in this room was to hear all of your stories. It's so important for them and this next generation of young people to recognize how you all have contributed to your communities, what you all are doing, what you are continuing to serve. You are all role models for my children, and I'm super proud that you're my friends and that we get to be a part of this with you. So thank all of you for doing what you do, for continuing to work in our communities, because it really means a lot to them, whether they recognize it right now or not. So thank you.
We love you, Aryanna. Thank you so much for coming out.